Hey guys, I have 3 quick questions that I'm going to deal with in a short video. Plus I have to give away 25 Chaos Legion packs because of the T&A Raffle Tournament number 6. That's going to be tacked on at the end. If you're not interested because you didn't participate, come hang out for the questions. The first question has to do with Uriel and how he works. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. But before we do, my name is Dwayne Cunningham and I cover Splinterlands all day, every day because it's changed my life and I think it can change yours. And let's get into it. So there are 3 questions that I saw that seem like they're really quick, independently, easy to answer, and they would be really nice placement at the beginning of like a 5-minute video where we're just giving away Chaos Legion packs. If you wonder why I gave away Chaos Legion packs, I gave away 25 Chaos Legion packs today because of a tournament that I ran, and I run one once every week. I can see T&A Raffle Tournament number 6. It's currently in progress for 300 DEC. I give you an opportunity to win some DEC back. But also I gave away 25 Chaos Legion packs to random participants in that tournament. Right now, AJ is winning with 5 victories. If top 5 are going to get their money back, 25 random selected people also got a Chaos Legion pack. And pretty reasonable considering DC's price right now. Check it out next week. Do something else next week. Okay, so this is a battle I set up because I specifically wanted to test Uriel's healing ability. There was a comment from Mauricio who said, "Hey 12, what are your thoughts on Uriel the Purifier not healing every turn? You think it's a glitch and it will get fixed on the next patch or a feature? In which case it should triple heal once every other turn." Yeah, that would be cool. And also need to get patched to implement? Question mark. On current state, it heals once every other turn for normal healing. Thanks for all the time you put into Splinterlands and congratulations on your massive collection. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. CompT says it's a glitch, and I think it must be because I didn't actually. I think I noticed this before, but I didn't really take it in. You know, I get distracted looking at other places, and this is a thing that doesn't happen, right? Like I know I'm noticing what happens. Oh, that guy fired. Oh, that guy missed. I'm not often noticing, oh, he didn't heal. That's a lack of an action. But this time I'm paying close attention. The battle's about to begin. Notice my speed is 3. So I'm going to be one of the last people to act. And the only thing that happens, we'll see, I'm wounded, first of all. And watch. I should go like now, right now. But I didn't. Maybe now? Nope. Now I'm ready. All I got out of my first turn was the ready action. So I didn't heal. If I had some sort of other ability, none of those were kind of, you know, activating or whatever. He's right. All I got was a recharge, like a ready status. And of course, that's a huge difference because, you know, that should have been, I guess, 3 hit points that I would have healed. I think I might have only had 2 damaged. Regardless, the lack of that heal is hugely significant. And it's a gigantic impediment to the quality of Uriel the Purifier. I do like Uriel. This is a big deal, though. This is a really, really big deal. And ultimately, it makes me feel like I just can't imagine. Like, you know, that's got to be fixed. That's a deal breaker. Especially since he has no void armor. If he had void armor, maybe we could get around it because of the armor, but he doesn't. No, that's got to be fixed. That's got to be an error. I don't see any reason why he shouldn't heal. Okay, so that was question number 1. Now, question number 2. Hey 12, been wondering what is the best way to progress over time? I don't want to just dump all kinds of money in the game, just have higher power, but I keep hitting the rank ceiling created by the limited power. What do you think is the best way to consistently increase power and rank without breaking the bank? So the first thing is, I definitely agree that the game, you know, if you like the game and if you're playing the game regularly, it's going to be quite easy to reach the ceiling of your rank grind. Subject to your collection power. Like most players, if you understand a little strategy and you know you get the game, you're gonna reach whatever your maximum is quite easily. From a skill level, you should be able to reach farther. but there's this hurdle in your way. You know, the only thing I can really say is that absolutely you're going to get power slowly and steadily by participating in the game at whatever level you do participate in the game. If you kind of have to make a choice as to whether your time is worth more than your money. That's so maybe first of all, the question is, do you like the game and do you think it has a good future? I'm assuming you say yes to both those. You like the game and you think it has a good future. Now, on that foundation, which is the foundation I'm coming at this from, on that ground, the next question is your time more important to you or is your money more important to you? You know, one or the other. You really do need to put something into the game in order to extract the value, that because it's not free to play. I mean, yes, even to play at bronze, it costs $10 to buy an account. But, you know, meaningful rewards and letting this thing snowball is not going to happen at that threshold. Not in the same way. It's going to be magnified if you give some sort of investment, whether that's cash or time. You can play the game actively and diligently for 3 years at bronze, and you're going to find that you're going to grind higher, getting new cards occasionally, and those are going to add to power. Some of them you're going to be able to sell and put into other assets. Maybe occasionally you'll get DEC or credits that you can spend. All of that means that it is viable to just simply stay at that lower level. But that's if you're making that choice, it's because you're saying your money is more important to you than your time. You're saying, I'm willing to spend years and years and years grinding, you know, kind of hitting my head against a wall, playing at a very low level because my money is very precious to me. Maybe I don't have a lot of money and therefore I can't spend it, or maybe it's precious and I don't want to spend it on a game. That's a choice that we have to make, and it is a viable choice. Like, I really believe you can start in bronze, and actually Luke Plays to Earn has an amazing YouTube channel, and he's starting a new account this year. He already did. And all he did was buy the account and fund it with 30 DEC, which is, I don't know, a quarter and 10 cents or something. And using that, he rented a few cards, which he's now leveraging into more and more value and growing that account. Follow along with his journey. I think you're going to see what would be possible for you if you simply have no money or no interest in spending money. But if you can be convinced to, you know, you mentioned in the comment, that you don't want to dump all kinds of money. What would be a reasonable amount of money? You say you don't want to break the bank. What would be a reasonable amount of money to you? And that's an honest question that you need to kind of examine for yourself. Could you afford $5 a week? Could you afford $5 a month? Is there some sort of a value that you'd be willing to put into the game that would allow you to snowball the game and grow faster? Is because, you know, obviously you're going to be unlocking new cards that are themselves going to appreciate, which is going to, you know, give you more assets in your portfolio that are going to generate revenue and grow the account. If you don't have any money, then I say to you, enjoy the game at bronze, and you're going to find in 3 years, 4 years, you're going to find that it will have accumulated something, and you're going to be surprised. But if you can be convinced to put $5 a week, $5 a month, every dollar would be meaningful. Like I said, Luke Plays to Earn, check him out. He took 30 DEC. That's almost nothing. And he said that's a one-time investment. He's not going to do it again. He's just using that, and then whatever he earns off of it. And that's my last point I would say to you. When you do earn things in the game, do your best to seek opportunities to leverage that value, whether it's a card that you get occasionally. If you get for instance, if you got like a legendary card in one of your loot chests, which is possible at bronze, it's possible. You know, they cost $4, $5, $6. Maybe think about selling that and then buying many copies, you know, 100 copies of a 4-cent card. What would that do for you? First of all, it would give you a new tank probably that's going to be much more functional for your team and allow you to climb and win more often than one legendary archer, for instance. But also many copies of different cards have a greater likelihood of appreciating in a way that you can liquidate, as opposed to one legendary card, which you probably won't liquidate later because, you know, you're using it. So if you have 100 copies of one card and you have one copy of a legendary, it's easy to sell 20 copies of the rare or common, you know, in a future date when they've appreciated. So leverage your investment constantly assessing what could you liquidate to reinvest into other assets, what's appreciated, what hasn't, and try and play in the market as much as you play in the game. That's a part of this. This game is it's an auto battler, blockchain based auto battler, which means you submit your monsters and they fight one another. But also it's a game of economy, so you need to understand that. That's the best tip I can really give you. You need to weigh your time versus your money. One more question, and then we're going to cut to the giveaway. This is a question that several people have asked, and I'm going to try and broadly answer it. Kenneth here says, right now, would it be better to directly buy SPS or DEC or Splinterlands packs directly? Okay, so I feel like this is a little left turn. I'm gonna focus on SPS or DEC. People have been asking, Dwayne, you're holding a ton of DEC now. What if, you know, you took the SPS that you're earning from your daily rewards from holding that, and because I'm earning about 600 SPS a day, what if I took that and I sold half of it? If I sold it all and I bought more DEC, wouldn't I leverage even more SPS per day? And it's true, I would. If I sold 600 SPS a day times, call it 10 cents, it's more than that, but that's $60 a day. And then I could buy 0.003, no, that's not right. $60 divided by 0.003. I could buy 20,000 DEC, which is going to be 20,000 airdrop points. And that's going to get me another, roughly another 20,000 airdrop points would give me roughly 3 more SPS. Because it's something like 9,000 points equals an SPS. So, oh, I guess 2.2. So yeah, every single day I could be adding SPS accumulating power to my account by making that trade. But I'm already taking, like, I have a bag of DEC. I don't have a bag of SPS. In my opinion, I want 1 million. So 33,000 is nothing. And so as much as that might work in terms of, you know, growing, snowballing what I'm doing, I feel satisfied with the progression that I'm earning right now. And that's something that cuts to the previous commenter's question. You need to ask that question whenever you're assessing the value of one thing versus another. What you're getting at the core of it is, am I willing to liquidate asset A for asset B, even if, and I've articulated a reason why I might want to do that, but I'm not willing to liquidate my Splinter Shards, even though that plan would produce more Splinter Shards at an increasingly fast rate. I just don't like the idea of that, because I'd be exiting the position of SPS theoretically completely, and I'm nowhere near the target I want on that. Whereas I already have a lot of DEC that satisfies my desire for bid buying ability, as well as the SPS airdrop points. It more than makes up for the land I sold. So this position makes sense for me. I could definitely see a person making that call though, focusing on DEC, selling SPS, focusing on DEC so that you get more SPS. And maybe just quickly to speak to the last point, he talked about packs. I don't know how, you know, I guess if your question really is you're getting started and you want to know how to, you know, get the most value out of it, I think you need to do a balanced approach. I would say if you're just getting started, having some DEC and SPS is a great thing, but I wouldn't focus on packs. If you're just getting started, I'd focus on cards off the marketplace so that you can fill specific niches. Okay, that's the 3 questions I wanted to address today. Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I'm gonna do my T&A Raffle Tournament giveaway. This is tourney number 6. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I do tournaments once a week. I give away resources cards. I give away Chaos Legion packs. This time there was 137 participants. Minimum was 50. I'm giving away 25 Chaos Legion packs. It's going to be randomly drawn. It doesn't matter on whether you finish first or last. If you're interested in that sort of participating in that sort of tournament, check out next week's tournament. We'll do roughly $100 worth of value, and we try and raise, you know, hopefully we break even. This time we made maybe $5. Yeah. So I've got my wheel of names. So for the first Chaos Legion pack. And nobody can win more than once. Stay young. I opened 25 packs today, 20 packs today. Quantity 1, Che Young, go. I got a Wix, the Devious. I got several gold foils. It was not bad. Power draw. Remove. Send. Confirm. Wheel of names. Spin. I like this new music. What do you guys think? Hugh! Oh, Hugh gets one. There you go, bud. Appreciate you joining. 3. 4. Necromancer? Oh, look at all the squads getting paid. Love it. Appreciate everything you do, Necromancer. He helps out with the Time and Attention Guild. So does Hugh in different ways. Okay, remove, spin. I'm going to spin it now and go over here while it's spinning. Try and cut time down here. Come back, press OK there, come back here. We got a new burn surface. Nice. Remove, spin. Over here, send. Okay, now we got a rhythm going. Tim Hendricks. Remove, spin. By the end of this, I should be down to 50 packs. Not 50. Burgu, I haven't seen you in a while, my dude. Remove, spin. I'm going to be down to 79.50 when this is all done. JJ Binks. Move, spin. Maximizing efficiency here. Iman 13088. Move, spin. Jamiet. Remove, spin. That was 11. Right here, Jamiet is 11. Hewitt. No. Yep. 14. 13 more now that I just sent Hewitt's. Did 12. 13. Chan. Move, spin. Pulpy. I'm super glad to see all the names I'm that are helping out Time and Attention getting rewarded. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks, Culpy. Ten more. Mr. Cripple. Ankylosaurus, right? Ankylosaurus. That looks something like it has like the big tail, right? With the like the ball on the end, I think. Domicile. Seven more. Chill King. Chili King. And I could use some chili. I'm fasting today. Taking the day off eating until after dinner. I do that sometimes for religious reasons, but today it's just specifically to focus up on stuff that I'm trying to be attentive to, like thoughtful over, prayerful over. Okay, 6 more. This is the sixth. This person I'm spinning is the sixth last. Come get some. I'm all out of bubble gum. Duke Nukem is a game that I played growing up. It was one of the first shooters I ever played, and he famously says, what does he say? King Arminius, another T&A. All the T&A are winning. I love it. What does he say? It's like, I kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. And I used to, as a kid, I thought that was the coolest line. Hang on a second. Results. Arminius was, okay. There are 4 left here. When I look at, I should be, this, after I give this pack away, I should have 53 packs left. 79.53. Yep. We're on pace here. Move, spin. Move, spin. Crypto play games. Last one. I think this will be the last one. Not this one right here, but the next one spinning. And that one goes almost full power. Game Boy Ali! The man, the myth, the legend. Appreciate you, my dude. I hope you win it too. I saw that AJ was kicking butt in the first 5 games. Some of you guys are so consistent about that lower level tier. You just rule it. 79.50. We gave away 25 packs. Guys, thank you for supporting the channel and you know what we do here. I really appreciate it. This one ended up being really cost neutral. I didn't make, I think I made maybe $5 on it. Regardless, I enjoy, you know, doing these sort of things and giving back to you guys too. So appreciate that. And if any of you guys get something real cool, tell me. I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment in the video. Okay, bye for now.